Hey, what's going on, guys? We back at it again. Welcome to Mr. Supposed to Be Dead, Truth Seeker. How you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. Guys, we got some heavy stuff to get into in this video. It's going to be more about some gang stalking uh, and exposing some of the, fucking dumbass shit that you go through, man. So, one of my other gang stalking videos, I actually found it pretty funny. So, exposing some more stupid ass fucking gang stalking. So, guys, I'm just going to be real with you. To sum it all up, this is essentially, to sum it up the most easiest way possible, it's a subliminal bitch mode way of like trying to get somebody, like a subliminal bitch mode way that snakes around the law, that nobody notices, that there was no evidence, that is easily covered up edition of trying to get somebody to drive somebody crazy because somebody is going in and these people are invading people's privacy, okay, on a really unhealthy level. And here's the thing, man. Whether these people think that they're doing it and, rightfully so or whatever, guys, if you are a targeted individual, you stand strong. You know what I mean? You continue speaking up, man. A lot of times, whatever you're going through and whatever is being talked about, these people are going to want to try to be scared, you know what I mean? But you know what, man? See, a lot of times when you're dealing with certain people, people do subliminal, stupid ass shit all the time, man. And this is what I said, laughing and smiling in fucking face, man. Fucking pathetic ass. Pathetic, man. Pathetic. You're pathetic. Look me in the eye. You're pathetic, man. You're pathetic, man. And then the thing is, even when these guys try to be fucking tough, they got a little sad face on them. Shut the fuck up! These people ain't gonna do shit, man. See, this is what I'm saying. You look these motherfuckers in the face, they be looking all scared. Oh my god! Because you know what, man? When you do the same fucking shit to somebody else, and then somebody do the same shit to you, then you wonder, oh my god. Dude, shut the fuck up, man. The fuck out of here with that shit. You know what, man? I'm gonna tell you something. There's a reason, man. There's a reason why we coming on here and have to be this way with this gang stalking, man. This is the only fucking way to stop that shit. Because you know what? Heavenly Father is looking at that. See, this is why the whole purpose is to go to Heavenly Father, and this is all biblical, man. You need to go to Heavenly Father. We need rescuing, man, because you know what? These people get sat down. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Dude, these people will get sat down in a way that no other man can, man. I'm telling you, man. We be on here fucking switching it up right away, man. Let me tell you something, guys. When somebody is going through something, you don't know what motherfuckers are going through. Motherfuckers over there want to sit down and want to try to surround somebody. Man, dude. These people can never, I'm telling you, here's the whole thing, man. All of this running the mouth behind the scenes and all of this stuff, man. You better keep your mouth shut, man. I'm telling you, dog. See, this is why, guys, when you read the Holy Scriptures, yes, there's times when we need to be slow to anger, and we need to. Being slow to anger means, slow to anger and patience, man. Yes. But you know what? One of the most beautiful things and most inspired individuals to me personally is Bruce Lee, man. And I seen a wonderful quote that this guy got asked a question. He said, Bruce Lee is a peaceful guy, man. Really awesome dude, man. I mean, speaking some real shit, man. You listen to, it's not just a martial arts. Listen to some of his interviews and shit. And he said something. He said, it's good to be a warrior in a garden, man. So that way, when something happens, you be ready to be prepared, man. And it doesn't. It's the same way spiritually, man. It's the same way when you standing strong in your faith, man. Whatever is around, man. People are gonna be pissed off with whatever they do, man. Whatever it is, man. Whatever. This is why Heavenly Father asks us and calls us to endure, man. I'm telling you, man. This is why Heavenly Father calls us to endure. You know, I get on here and I'm loud or whatever. That's why I don't care what you think, man. I really don't. You know, I just hope that whatever it is. This is why, guys, don't be on no revenge shit, man. I know it's hard, man. You be wanting to get back at somebody. You be wanting to say something. You want to, do this and that. And I understand in certain situations, yeah, you have to, man. You have to stand your ground in certain situations, okay? But see, this is the thing, man. This is the most deadliest things when you got motherfuckers on here that's not afraid to show their face, you know what I mean? And not pussy about it and just fucking get on here and speak the shit. I mean, you see what I mean? This is the whole thing, man. And this is the whole fucking cowering and all this other stupid ass shit, man. So I hope motherfuckers are checking this shit out, man. I mean, see, this is the whole thing in this day and age, man. And this is why darkness is exposed. Because a lot of the time, it's more than just other bullshit. See, when you rocking and you fucking keeping your mouth shut, see, this is when motherfuckers are easily exposed, man. On some dumbass shit. And this is how it always is, man. People want to think they're slick and who don't believe in it. That's fine, man. If you want to be somebody who just wants to come at somebody for whatever your reason is, man, I hope you have a good day. And, people want to go do stuff to, guys, people, when they face persecution and things like that, man, there is a lot of things. I'm going to tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something. And I'm sorry I'm not going to be sorry. Fuck that. No, I'm not going to be sorry about nothing, man, because you guys need to hear the fucking voice, all right? I mean, nobody's coming on here fucking dude, you know what? I'm coming on here and all I'm speaking on is heavenly. That's what I'm speaking on, my experience about God. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit what you think. Okay, you know what, man? If you got a fucking problem with me, again, say it to my fucking face, man. See, this is the thing. I always got to come on here and say this shit, man. Because we got to continuously clear this shit up, man. We got to continuously clear it up, man. You know what I mean? We have to continuously clear it up. We have to. We have to, man. I come on here and share my testimony. If you want to sit there and call me crazy, whatever you want to fucking think, that's fine, man. You don't know what people are going through with gang stalking. People's lives are at stake with this shit, man. This ain't no fucking joke. Okay? People need to wake up with this shit, man. I understand, man. It's cool. You want to go... Look, man. There's nothing to be scared of with this stuff, man. This is why we come on here when we be fearless. Listen to positive music. Listen to music that wants you to get you to stand your ground and shit, man. A lot of times, all this fucking bullshit, pussy-ass music these days, all it is just dragging people down in this negative-ass frequency and shit, man. If you listen to, and I'm not saying that some of the old music is the same shit. This is all, guys, look into this stuff. It's really interesting. I was watching a video today that really sums it up about a lot of the stuff in our world. It has an occult origination to it. And I thought it was really interesting. This is why I speak a lot of Bible scriptures, and I speak on Heavenly Father with my experience with gang stalking. My personal experience. And look, man, I ain't nobody, okay? I'm this dude, come on here, sharing my testimony, and I love Heavenly Father, okay? So that's what we doing, man. And I like I said, I'm called to come on here continuously and do this, man. Because,
a lot of this stuff, man, and we're called to stand our ground. We're called to stand in our power, man. We are called as God's children to stand in our power, man. You know, I mean, a lot of times this is with faith, man. A lot of people think, and this is at the same time, it's adhering to heavenly, it's following Heavenly Father and navigating Lucifer's world of unfairness, man. I'm telling you, navigating Lucifer's world of unfairness, man. And see, this is the whole thing, man. This is what I mean. A lot of times, guys, it may seem like, oh, he's crazy, but dude, man, you know, people spy on people, man. People spy on people's social medias. People, you know, do all kinds of stupid stuff, man. You know what I mean? And look, I don't want to get the wrong idea. I hope, you know, I'm not trying to say because somebody don't want to show their faces. You know, don't get the wrong idea, man. I understand there's a lot of reasons for that. Don't take that the wrong way, man. I just, you know, in our situation, it's already out there, man. It's already out there, man. So it's like, well, what the fuck is the point? It's the privacy is pointless, man. Because there is no privacy. That's why, in my personal situation, I'm, you know, don't take that the wrong way. That's why I want to clear that up. I totally understand. People want to, you know, preserve. They don't want to. I understand that. Don't take that the wrong way. But, you know, it's just, and like I said, everybody's situation is different. You know what I mean? And, you know, there's already been shit that's our face has been spread all over and all this. So, you know, but guys, you know, the whole point is I'm hoping that, you know, when I speak on scriptures and I speak on some of the things that these people will do, and like that's what I said, man, it's a lot of people that it's involved that you don't even know, man. You know, it's like, well, dude, man, you hang like you know with your friends, you hang out with your friends and stuff. You hang out with all these you know people, and it's like, well, you know, a lot of times this stuff need to be checked, man. You know, stuff needs to be checked. You know, a lot of times people think that, you know, people come and be crazy and they think that they're crazy. You know what I mean? And maybe sometimes people can't handle other people's energy. Sometimes it's just too much, man. And that's fine. Everybody just be themselves. You know what I mean? Like, who cares, man? If you have a fucking problem with it, then fucking say something to me, man. See, this is the thing. But a lot of times, these demons know good and well that they cannot operate outside of Heavenly Father's jurisdiction. So they know good and well what they're involved in. This is what Freemasons, this is what it's all about, man. See, they know. This is what I'm saying. They know stuff. This is why you have to be careful. And you may thinking, well, nah, man. You know what? Regardless of what you may think, you know, we're on our mission to you know, wake up people, man, and maybe enlighten some people on some and shine some light on some bogus ass shit going on in this world. You know what I mean? That's all it is. And it's helping people to realize, man. You know, a lot of times people, they're good people that are, and we all part of the system, and they're good people, they just don't know. This is why it's not about making fun of nobody or whatever. We have to stand strong against demons and stuff, but it's not about making fun of nobody else. If somebody doesn't know about what's going on or what is going on, we have to let them know. You see what I mean? But you know, we have to stand strong, man. I mean, like, if you think about it, man, there's angels and demons fighting wars in the background we don't even know about, man. It's the unseen that rules the scene, you know. And maybe you might not believe in that, but, you know, I've had my experiences, okay? You know, I've had my supernatural experiences. And, see, the thing is that this ain't no fucking game, man. This ain't no joke. I come on here and speak on the things for a reason, man. So you know what, man? This is what I'm saying. Angels and demons, they are fighting, man. Angels have to be strong too. A lot of times you think it's angels, and that's great, man. Oh man, I love man. I'm telling you. And see, this is another thing, man. You know, Heavenly Father loves, you know, regardless of you believing in God or not, Heavenly Father loves us in a way that we can't even understand. And that's the whole thing, man. And it's about sometimes that love may look different. This is why it's all about knowledge, and you have to, seek knowledge, man. You have to seek heavenly Yahweh's guidance in this world, man, because it's really messed up. This world has really strayed far away from Yahweh in the Bible, okay? And even when you speak of things in the Bible, even when you're talking, even when you look at some of the things that happen in the Bible, guess what? There's people and kings and stuff that actually came in, and leaders that tried to bring reforms in, positive reforms. This is just what I was reading today. I'm just sharing what I was reading today. You know what I mean? It's positive reforms to try and, get people, the kingdom of, in Jerusalem, man. I was reading, it's the beginning of Isaiah. I haven't even, we just getting started, man. I mean, this is why, if you guys take the time, man, this is why I said there is a lot of distractions to keep people from God in this world, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. It's a lot of things, But guys, this is just, if you're being gang stalked and you're in a situation where people are stalking you in general, man, nah, man, use your voice, speak up, man, stand strong, sit in prayer, you can get that, get that heavenly strength, man, get the heavenly strength, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, man, this is all divine stuff. This is all divine, man. I mean, when you come, if you're, like I said, that's what I said, man. If it's too much, then look, man. But the only reason why I come on here is because I know that there is some, people. I know there's some demons that are involved in this gang stalking, watching shit. This is why we got to be standing strong, man. This is bullshit, dude. See, and this is why it's just all about coming on here and just being real and talking about what is going on, man. See, people are going to be stalking you regardless. If you're being gang stalked in your situation, this is why in my situation personally, it's just like, man, I'm just being called to come on here and just, my experience, man. That's why when I come on here, I say I got nothing to lose. I want to, it's not literally, it's just, I come on there. Of course, I have a wonderful, buddy that I don't want to lose, right? I have, of course, my cat, you know what I'm saying? Personally, but, that's the only thing, man. All this other stuff, I mean, that, like, that's, and Heavenly Father is great, man. Okay, this is why that's the way I'm coming at, man, when I'm talking about this stuff and people's experience when they're talking about their experiences. So, guys, I hope you have a wonderful, heavenly, divinely blessed day. We're gonna continue with the light messages. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Guys, continue to stay strong in your faith. All right. I'm gonna tell you something, man. There is powers that we can't even comprehend, man. Just keep your mind open, all right? So, guys, I'm gonna drop it there. You guys have a wonderful, heavenly, divinely blessed day again. Okay. And I'm gonna talk with you guys later. You take care. This is Truth Seeker, Mr. Supposed to be Dead Truth Seeker, signing out of Truth Seeker Nation. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Peace out.